Hey guys, good morning. Figured I would get you out here early. It's cold. Okay, where's my shoes? Alright, let's take a look and see what this morning looks like. It's like 7 o'clock. There's the garden. You hear the birds. Okay guys. Okay. I had to get my basket. And I had to put a sweater on. Okay guys. The dogs are probably going to start throwing a fit here in a little bit unless they're really, really sleepy. They didn't sleep very good last night because they kept us up. All right. So yesterday I tore out my winter squash, which was right here on this cattle panel. I have a little bit left up there. As you can see. Can you see him over there? Oh, now he's flying away. He was over there in the compost. He's gonna get back down in there. Hey babies. We're eating the corn husks. All right, let's get back to where we were. Okay. They're all my pumpkins. Let's see, I got quite a few of them in there. It's kind of funny because the kids stand over there in the playground at the fence and look over here. They've been looking at my pumpkins. Oh, my sweet meat. Here I have okra. They're kind of small. You can see. My cucumbers and cucamelons. Let's see if we can find any on here. Oh yeah. Do you see them? The dogs are up. So along this side of it yesterday, I planted peas, which were these. And sugar snap. Which will go down that side. And then I believe maybe this side I'll put beets. Because this is the east. I got the sun coming up right now. All the squash. Look at these Turkish orange eggplant. They are getting massive. Look at the size of that. Look how big that is. That's just crazy. I got 2 plants here. This plant is not looking too good. I need to come in here and clean it up. Let's see. Try some gosh. This was a safari. First time I had it this year. It was good. The zucchini. the Magda. I will not grow this one again. The squash, once they're picked, don't last but a couple days. Excuse me. No, me myself, I don't appreciate that. I want something that's going to last a little bit longer. Okay, here's an acorn squash down here. Look at that pretty little thing. Okay, and over there I have some yellow gold zucchini. I have all different kinds of squash in here. I think I'll be pulling some of them out today. And these are all my beans. So I got all different colors. I have my purple potted pole beans in here. Kentucky Wonder. Got beans coming on. But this morning was 39 degrees outside. Yeah. Oh, here comes the sun. Here it comes. All right, these are my Peter Pans. My pineapple tomato, isn't she pretty? My sugar rush peach peppers. Let's take a walk along the back side here. My raised bed. It's all my peppers. Dragon cayenne, all my jalapenos, they're coming on quite well. So griller, and this little one here has been having trouble. There's Santa Fe. Grande is what those are. And this is my lemon drop. I've got tiny, tiny little peppers on it, if you can see right there. Not a whole lot of them, but there's a few. And this is my Mad Hatter. And I do have peppers in here. These turn red when they're done. I had them last year. And they were not hot. They looked like they would be, but they were not. These are supposed to be some really hot ones. Like the boot jalokia, I believe. Look at that tomato. It looks like he's got eyeballs set on the top. It's kind of funny. More jalapenos over there. So we just went alongside the back of the raised bed. This is where I'm glad this is here because the playground's right there. And okay, here's all my tomatillos. I have two different types in here. I have regular greens. Wow, that one's almost done. It's filled out quite well. And in the center, I have a purple tomatillo. And my pineapple mint. I love this stuff. Sun golds. Got quite a few. My granddaughter likes to come. These are her tomatoes. She'll tell you that. She likes to come here and pick them. I need to tie these up again. Trying to come down. And here in the center, this tiny, tiny, tiny little thing was a little chocolate cherry. I haven't had them yet. Got the chocolate cherry in between the sun golds. Got quite a bit going on here. Oh, looky here, guys. Woo! Knocked you around a little bit. And this is called a tasty green cucumber. I have another one right here. I really like this. Ground cherries. Sweet potatoes were down there. They're not really doing anything. We have a sandy soil here, and we planted these months ago, and that's as big as they've gotten. But in their defense, they did get eaten by the squirrels. Let's pull that back a little bit. See, herb bed with a few perennial, like my artichoke there, my dill, chives. This is my red shiso, my green shiso right here. That down there is a Canterbury bell. This plant here produced one squash. We had it last night. I don't know what it was. Kind of looked like, kind of resembled a Kajari melon. On the outside it was dark green with like orangish yellow stripes going down it. We have this one here. I don't know what it is. This reminds me of a blue Hubbard, but it's the wrong color, and they have not been doing well. We have another one right here. It's already dead. Yeah, I've been having this problem. Okay, and here, my Costoluto Genovese tomatoes. I have picked quite a few of these. At first I didn't know what I thought of it. I do like it now. Even after cutting them up, they're not a perfect tomato, but they're still usable. You just have to do a little work on them is all. Okay. These are my Isis candy and my blue gold. And down here I have a garden peach, which would be this little tomato right here. And my big rainbow is just taking over this area. I planted too many in here. Some more jalapenos. Look at my zinnias. Aren't they pretty? About ready to make a bouquet and take it in the house. And over here, underneath this, I planted my noodle beans, which didn't do anything. If you can see that right there. All of them ended up like this. It was like they got burnt up or something. All I have are little stems sticking out of the ground. Quite discouraging. I love this thing. I do not know what it is. Look at the frilly little, can you see that? They look like little feathers coming off of the plant. It's right here next to my phlox. That's so pretty. Look at those blue golds. Getting ready to turn. These are my midnight snacks. I love these tomatoes. But you gotta go all the way around them to try to find the good ones because they're black on top and you can't see on the bottom. So these are, oh, they're turning. Got chocolate sprinkles down here. Large barred boar. Along with atomic fusion, which are these ones right here. These are a Bradgate's tomato. I really like these. There's another one right there. Oh, look at those. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. Peppers. I got all different kinds of peppers in here. Got those are Buena Mulata right there. They're just not doing very well. Some of these other peppers, I'm not going to know what they are until they start producing. Okay, this is my Scotch bonnet right here. I had a Royos Campoyo in here. I'm not sure. That might be it right here. See that little tiny pepper? Okay. I don't know. There's a bigger one. How pretty. Okay. I need to come out here and harvest some tomatoes today. That one looks done. And it is soft. Over here is a red boar. I don't care for this tomato. The skin on it gets a little funky for my liking. These are my Cherokee purples. Some in there getting ready to turn. Didn't leave quite enough airflow in there. They'll be okay though. These plants got nipped down to nothing from the freeze back in June, and I mean literally nothing. If I could go back and see, because I know I took videos, I just didn't get a whole bunch posted, not much of anything posted actually. Hopefully I can start doing better now. And these are my pineapple. Look at the size of this. It is massive. I'm eager to weigh it and see how much it weighs. Okay, now we're back around to the other side. This is my pineapple sage. There is my one and only noodle bean. Come on, buddy. There's Malabar spinach that I took out of the raised bed and put over here because it was not doing well. And this is my Charleston gray watermelon. And that's the cute little fruit that we got off of it. All right, guys. I'll bring you over here to this side. These are chiltepin. If you can see those tiny little peppers. Aren't they cute? Those are, they're called wild chiltepin. They grow in the deserts. So, pretty fitting to have them here, I think. So, okay guys. I'm gonna turn you around here. All right. So, got the sun coming up. The weather is calling for the smoke to get really, really bad. I'm on the border of California and Nevada. And we have a lot of fires out here. There. The sky is supposed to get a bunch of smoke tonight. It's supposed to be pretty bad tomorrow. I had a video that I had posted. I think I hadn't posted it yet. I haven't made it public yet because I need to go in and edit it. but a couple weeks ago we had to help one of our friends. He was evacuated. He lives just across the lake. There's a big lake between us. He's only about 5 miles away. The fire that was here has been contained, but there's many to the west of us, so it's going to bring in some really, really bad air. So the sky is not going to look that good. It's kind of a hard thing for me. I'm really shy. I have a lot to talk about. I just, at the time, I can't think of it. It's like my mind kind of goes blank. It's like being put on the spot. But the garden is not going to last much longer. It actually makes me kind of sad. Like I said, this morning was 39 degrees. Truckee, which isn't too far, they were 25 degrees last night. So I know that it's coming. The freeze is coming. It's not going to be much longer. Last year we had our first freeze on September 15th, and usually our first freeze doesn't come till around Halloween. So we'll see how this year does. Sorry about shaking. But yeah, we'll see how this year is. And get ready. I'll probably come back out here later on today and plant those beets. I need to get some carrots started as well. So I need to take the corn out. But we'll come back later. I'll see you later. Thank you for joining me.